Yup, Bobby V. Bucks. Hey, we got us, man. We got us one.
People that had their own home studio was like 10%. And so now that just tells me that there are more people that are, you know, are in tune, and there's more people now that are aware of sonically how things should go together. One of the things that I wanted to do was walk you through kind of like my research of what I've done in order to understand what the entire digital landscape is all about. And it's a totally different vibration from analog. And analog is by term of anything that is recorded outside of the computer. Okay? Once you go inside to the computer, there's a totally different stratosphere that happens. It's like moving from one zone into the matrix. So in my quest, what I did was back in 2004, what I've done was I used to have my own studio, which was my own analog studio. I had a mixing console, I had tape machines, I had all kinds of analog gear, whether it be Fender Rhodes, Hammond organs. I've had a gazillion records. I've had a lot of samples. All right. I've taken down some notes. Okay. Now the human ear also here at the maximum of 120 decibels. All right. What is decibels? Anybody know? Yes, but more. Can we bring it down? Closer. It's just a measure of sound pressure level. All right, it's how we determine what loudness is, and that's against a reference point. So somebody tells you that something is at a certain loudness, it means absolutely shit until they tell you what's the reference point in which they're coming from. Okay, so the human ear, 120 dB. All right. Now, let's go through some comparisons. Okay. Everybody love the sound of vinyl? Yes. Everybody, oh damn, everybody's not. The one thing that I've learned is that moving into the digital aspect of it, there were some things that got lost. And one of the things that got lost in there was, you know, people will sit there and say, well, you know, one thing, digital sounds harsher than analog. Digital sounds colder than analog. And, you know, I used to always understand, like, well, why? And so what I did was I went around to every cat that I knew that was in engineering, because I must have worked with over, I don't know, I'll say maybe about 25 or 50 engineers through my time. And you know, I never really wanted to get involved with the engineering process of music because I always thought that they detracted from my creativity. Because to me, I want to just be able to take a blank sheet and be able to just splatter and kind of anything that I want to put on it. And then try to make sense of that in a real practical way. So I kind of shied away from doing from being totally dependent in okay. I'm a fan of vinyl too. All right, but you know what the dB range of vinyl is? 60 dB. 60, half of what the human ear, half. But you love it, okay? So basically, it's technically inferior to your ear, but you like it. So what does that tell you about sound quality? Okay, so now I'm going to throw some other big numbers at you. Let's go 16-bit CDs. The dynamic range, or dB range, if you want to call it that, is only 96. It's 96. But you like that sound too. Now your DAWs, which is your digital audio workstations or work systems, whatever you want to call it, whether it be Logic, Pro Tools, Reason, Cubase, whatever, all those things, are at 150 dB.
All born dead fresh with a heavy temper. Left stuck in this world, tasting whatever simple. I don't know what it is, but something got me freezing. How she gave me the chills, some shit I didn't believe in. I ain't seen her since we met up at the mall that evening. Hey, sorry, get back up with me so we can call it
Long
easy.
time since I met you at the mall. Been a long time since we tearing down the wall. Been a long time since we drunk until we fall. Now it's time for us to get back up and stunt and ball. It's been a long time. Oh, it's been a long time. Oh, it's been a long time. Oh, now it's time for us to get back up and stunt and ball.
She wanna meet me this weekend in the suite. Say she's creeping to the beaches. Georgia's my state. I met her somewhere in Cleveland.